Hi, Dan King here at Murray GM. Today we're going to be talking about the all-new 2014 Impala. We're going to go over the whole body style changes. They've drastically changed everything inside and out from the front to the back, interior, exterior, and even some engine changes. Let's start under the hood here. Underneath we're going to see the very common 3.6 liter V6, which is becoming almost a standard feature across the board in the upsize cars. Putting out over 300 horsepower and still claiming 40 plus miles per gallon on the highway. It's the right fit for a big car with lots of room, and you're still going to get your fuel economy and power when you need it. Notice most notably all the engine covers underneath, insulation on the firewall. Just reduce road noise. You want to make the ride as quiet and enjoyable as possible, and that's also what this up here is for. Looking down, you're going to notice a projector style HID headlight. Gives you that true white light. And then just note the changes in the front grille. Around the side here, this one's equipped with the optional 19-inch wheels. 4-wheel disc brakes, ABS, all standard across the board. When we move here, we're going to see side marker lamps, so that people from the side can see when you're signaling. It's another safety feature they built in this year. I just wanted to show you the room. Both headroom and legroom, and those seats are positioned where I guess the taller than average, about 6'2" man would sit. So you can see you can fit big passengers in the front, and also there's plenty of room in the back. If we get a little closer here, I just want to show you the leather on the outside. Almost looks like a hand stitch. And then on the inside, it's a suede insert in the middle. Around the back here, you're going to notice a very aggressive back end with the wide taillights. Spoiler built in on top of the trunk lid. Now if we look close here, you're going to see these four buttons positioned. That's your backup alert. When you get too close to something, there's going to be a series of beeps. Makes it easier for parallel parking, getting in close to your parking spot. And also if we look under the lid here, a backup camera. Here, I'm just going to turn it to the accessory position. The full panoramic sunroof features a power shade, so you can close it and open it as you please. Goes all the way back on its own. And then the sunroof can either tilt or open, whatever your preference might be. Moving on here, we're going to see the dual climate control, so that both passengers can set. I can go all the way to 16 degrees Celsius. This can go all the way to 31 degrees Celsius, just so we're able to make sure everybody in the vehicle is as comfortable as possible. And we're also going to work with both heated seats on the front side. There's a button for just your back, and then there's a button for your back and bottom, whichever suits your preference the best. Next we're going to move on to the infotainment system, featuring your AM, FM, satellite radio, CD integration. There's also USB connectivity in this one, which is accessed right here. There's 2 USB slots. There's also an SD card, as well as auxiliary input for an iPod MP3 player. So they're more than a step ahead on the connectivity features. Also, here's a new feature that I haven't seen in a Chevy product before. This is a cubby hole, about 8 inches by 8 inches by 6 inches. Features a USB port in the back, so that you're able to do say charge your smartphone. You can also stream audio off your smartphone, which leads me to my next point, is wireless streaming audio through Bluetooth. As soon as you connect your phone or your iPod or whichever device you choose to use that has Bluetooth capability, you can wirelessly stream audio through there. So no more USB sticks necessary, no more CDs necessary. It's an advantage over satellite radio even, because you can choose your own music depending on what kind of mood you're on. The last point I just wanted to make was a class exclusive for the airbag system. So we've got our normal 2 in the dash, normal ones in all the pillars, as well as the headliner. Where this vehicle really stands out is the knee airbags down underneath, just to protect you from jamming your knees up against the dashboard in the event that a collision does happen. Just know that you're protected. So again, that's been our look at the all-new 2014 Impala. Feel free to come in, check one out, take one for a test drive. You can get a hold of us anytime, 693-4605, or online at murraygm.com. Thanks.